What's up, y'all? Brandon here. Got my coffee going, sitting outside. Thought I'd make this enjoyable. So let's see. I picked 3 questions. The first one was: consider what has caused you great stress and how did you cope? Everything that has to do with time management has in some shape or form caused me stress at some point in my life. So being disorganized causes me high amounts of stress. And the best way that I've been able to cope is to keep myself in order, to organize myself. I enjoy the unpredictable, and I enjoy kind of like wrenches being thrown in the works, so that's not necessarily an area that causes me stress. It's more of when I have so many things going on that I can't get one done well. And a biblical principle, I think, that has helped me through that process was definitely living out your faith and having your faith, the thing that you believe in, what you really truly understand and believe, being your foundation and sticking to it. And I think that is it's spoken about so much in the Bible, like living out your salvation through faith, and just having that faith that what I'm doing is a part of the process and a part of the greater picture. Let's see. The second one was culture contributing to stress, anxiety, and depression, and how I have related to that, or how I've seen that played out. I work in a house full of guys who have been through a lot of stress and who are experiencing a lot of anxiety. Most of them have been severely depressed at some point in their life, and I think that for myself, I haven't experienced deep depression. I've definitely experienced moments of depression in my life, but what I've mostly observed is how the whole idea that I am more important than the rest of the world really brings on what I've seen, a lot of anxiety and depression, because there's definitely a lack of understanding that you are a part of something bigger, and that kind of lack of service really brings things so close to the center that you just all you see is like your rotten self. Instead of being able to see how you can contribute to the world, you just see what you're absorbing, and that just becomes really sad. And I think that a lot of these guys are able to crawl out of that once they're able to see things beyond themselves. That certainly is my case as well. Finally, what experiences have I had with panic, anxiety, depression, phobias? Let's see, we've kind of gone into anxiety, a little bit of my depression. I don't really have too many phobias. I guess more, let's see, the most recent experience I've had with depression, my own personal depression, was being really overwhelmed with the work that I had to do in front of me, also the lack of money that I was making. Having recently moved to Colorado, my wife and I were kind of struggling with the whole idea of doing what we enjoyed while trying to make ends meet. And I think that I was pretty depressed at that point. I was just overwhelmed with school, work, really no downtime. Had recently injured my knee skiing, and kind of took that real renewing activity out of my life, and I think that was probably one of the darkest moments in the last year. I just got very introspective, got very down on life, and had a hard time wanting to get out of bed. So yeah, it was difficult. The way that I got out of that was a perspective change, really. And being able to enjoy the moment regardless of what I was doing, and being very mindful of what was going on around me in the moment. So yeah, that was probably the best example I had of depression. Anyway, looking forward to meeting all you guys. Excited for this class, and I will talk to you soon. Later.